Some people make money in life, and other people know how to make money in life. That's why we're going to take your business challenges and turn them into working business models. Today is Saturday. Let's see what our first challenge is.
You know, out of all the things we can make money with, this is probably going to be my least enjoyable. It makes a lot of money. It's also a lot of work.
What? No way. I love cars. I really want to do this. I want one of these.
As long as there's Lambos involved, I mean.
I know nothing about cars.
Cars. I have one of those. What?
Let's get started.
Alright guys, if we're going to make money from cars, I guess we got to figure out what we're going to do. There's a lot of ways to make money in the automotive business, but we still have to think about it. So let's get started. Alright Melanie, where do we take it from here?
Could sell them.
Alright, let's say we can sell some vehicles and flip them. What do you think?
Well, first of all, we need to repair them.
Alright, lots of cars break down. Lots of money in auto parts. Alright, so let's say repair. What do you think?
I think we can clean them.
We could wash cars.
Wash cars, yeah.
That's gonna be fun. What do you think, big man?
We could sell them in parts.
We can chop them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Chop up cars, hock them off piece by piece. What do you think, Mel?
Could customize them.
Customize them would be good. We can do all kinds of different spoilers and rims, anything in the world, and there's a lot of money in it, as long as we can tag the right buyers with the right sellers.
Yeah.
I think if we can rent them, we can make money out of it.
People love
As
renting
long as,
cars.
as long as they're clean and well maintenance.
And there's always a need, and people are always traveling. What do you got, Kat?
I think we can storage.
You know, there's a lot of money in storage. People, they travel, they don't want their $100,000 car laying on the street or in the
Exactly.
garage where people can, people can rob them. So we could get into the storage business.
We could do giveaways.
Promotional items, people like giving away cars. And people think a car is worth a lot more than it actually is, which is really good.
We could paint them.
Painting cars, that could be fun. You know, and there's not just cheap paint jobs, there's really expensive paint jobs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money just keeping the rust off. Anything else? What do we got?
We can park them. No.
We can always park them. It costs little to nothing. And there's always a need on Friday and Saturday nights. So from here, let's start to break these things down and see which we believe is going to really work for us.
Good.
Okay?
Sounds
I
great.
agree with
Let's
this.
do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so from here, we're just going to break this thing down point by point.
Right.
So let's start with what you learned and see if you can show everybody.
Okay. We can start with cleaning.
All right, well, let's go ahead and talk this through.
Okay.
Labor. It's going to take a lot of people to wash a lot of cars, which means you're putting up with payroll. You're going to have to set up different ways to pay taxes.
Right.
So managing people is a big hurdle for a company. I think it's reasonable to do because all companies have labor. The next big hurdle is with the car wash. There's not a lot of money exchanging hands. People aren't going to be able to charge significant cash for a car wash. So it's something we really have to think about. The biggest hurdle with this, location. We're going to need a large facility, able to move in cars in and out, and your weekends are going to be really busy. So if we're not willing to bite off on a big lease, then this business model is not going to be too feasible. I think it's good. We should keep looking. Let's see what you have.
Give some explanation.
I think the repair business, it's really big, really profitable. There's nothing wrong with it. However, our group is very small, and none of us know enough about auto parts to actually get the job done. You're talking hundreds and hundreds of different types of vehicles, tens of thousands of parts. That's what really scares me about this. The other one is people, their needs. When something breaks on your vehicle, you don't always have time to shop around and try to find a good price. You're more worried about getting to work the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
So even if we can beat the price and buy parts at a cheap price, they're always going to go to AutoZone or something to get it right then, and we can't really compete with that.
Yeah.
If we wanted to compete with that, inventory, we would have to carry a lot of inventory to address all the needs very quickly, and this would branch out. Warehousing to keep it, trucks to move it all because it's heavy. This business model could end up as an endless nightmare in a very large business.
Yeah.
I don't think we can pull it off.
Okay. Let's get rid of it.
All right, so parking, it's not a bad idea. What I like about it is it costs very little to no money to actually get started. There's a lot of parking spots around very popular areas. They don't charge anything. They're just open lots. And as long as that's the case, there's some money to be made here. The downfall is we have to find the property, find the location, and find a good way to monetize it. So it's possible. That could be maybe a solution to what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay, what about maintenance?
You know, I really like maintenance because it's all recurring customers, which is awesome. From there, if we can establish the customers, we can order the supplies that they need for their cars ongoing. It doesn't cost a lot of money or inventory to keep up. So it's a low money deal. My biggest concern, competition. There's a lot of companies out there already providing maintenance for the cars and the dealerships. So it's going to be really hard to get into that market space. But I think we should keep it on the board.
Okay, so what about car sales?
Well, car sales is really cool. I like it. What I like about it is the best thing about a car is getting rid of it. If we go for new car sales, we're going to struggle with the dealerships.
Yeah.
And getting around the dealerships is almost impossible. But if we go used, the benefit here is that somebody already owns the vehicle, so they're technically floating the capital for you.
Right.
So I think this is a very viable option.
I like it. Let's do some car sales.